Alright, today I'm playing the demo for a game called Medieval Crafter Blacksmith. I don't know when this demo came out, but it's pretty recent, and I don't think there's like a date for when the game is going to be released. That's a cool looking axe though. Okay, start a new game. Okay, this is a newly established castle, and you heard that this castle needs a blacksmith. Go to the king's chamber, talk to the king, and get the necessary information. Okay. Oh, is that me? Okay, I have no money. I'm gonna assume that's the king. Yeah, he's highlighted. I haven't played a blacksmithing game in forever. It was like in 2019 since I played one. Welcome, blacksmith, to our castle. I'm King Aurelius. We've awaited your arrival since Master Thudgrick, our esteemed dwarven smith, retired. Our forge lies cold, our blades grow dull. Thudrick served us well, but age has caught him. Prove your skill, earn your place. The old smith will guide you, but the hammer's weight is yours alone. Go find him. Hi, on the castle square. On it or in it?
Yep. 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 Whoa.
Master Dwarf. Thudrick Anvil Breaker. 0 on the scent. Broad shoulders, soot in the beard. You'll do. Name's Thudrick. I've hammered steel in this village since before the first stone of that castle was laid. The old workshop's still standing. Barely needs work, but with some elbow grease, she'll shine again. Go have a look. The place is yours now. Let's see if you got the fire for the forge. I want to look around. Can I make this brighter? Field of view. Yeah, I'm gonna turn the sensitivity down a little bit. Okay, that's good.
Come on, do that.
Can I do that? Can I? Teleport
Well.
style. Okay. Just getting the lay of the land. Okay, let's go.
Protect the gates.
I prefer a front door, not a gate, but whatever. Seen better days, but the bones are strong. Just needs a bit of fire and sweat. We'll need ore to get anything done. There's an old mine not far from here. Grab a pickaxe from the rack inside. Time to get your hands dirty. Bring back coal and copper ore. I'll teach you the basics for our craft here. Take this pickaxe. Head to... I'm going to assume that says mine. I'm not sure why it keeps cutting off outside the castle. Weapon rack. It's a lot of gold. Too bad I don't have any. Ooh. Okay. Got the pickaxe. Nothing in there. Recipe book. wooden sword hilt, copper sword base. Okay, let's go. Alright, so we're gonna teleport.
What are you going to do?
Dungeons, eh? Let's go to town.
Cannot do that. Cannot do that.
Okay, we gotta go to the mines. We need charcoal and copper. I hate the way this moves when you're his hands in the, I don't know, I'll get used to it.
Here.
Okay, now we need coal. So we'll just go further into the mine. Iron ore. I mean, while I'm here, might as well get some. Okay, stop swinging. Why is there... Copper ore? Coal. This reminds me of mining in Skyrim.
Here.
Wait, did that just respawn?
Here.
Okay, man, this stuff respawns really quickly. Bring the resources to Thudgrick. How do I get out of here? I think I go this way. Oh, yeah. Okay, no more dilly-dallying. Okay, one more dilly-to-dally. And then we'll go. One more. Might as well on the way out, you know. Better to get a bunch of iron ore now instead of having to come back for it. Okay, head to... Oh. That ore's no good as stone. We need to smelt it, refine it into bars fit for the forge. The old smelter's seen better days, but I'll get it running again. Watch close now, this is where raw rocks become real metal. Gotta get those cobwebs out. Time to turn rock into gold, well iron at least. Iron? Now we're making copper. First load the smelter with coal, no fire, no metal, simple as that. Then work the bellows, give air, make it roar. Oh, okay. Take coal, put in smelter fuel, use bellow. Smelter ready. Fire up the smelter, okay. The fuel is coal. Do I want to use all of it? No. First add coal. Use bellows to fire. Put some ores in. Input. Click smelting. I guess. Wait, hold on. Fire up the smelter. Smelt copper ores. Okay. Input. Okay, now what? Okay, it's smelting. I wonder if it can get too hot. There was one game where I think it was called like Fantasy Blacksmith, maybe? I don't know, it came out in like 2019 and it's like you had to make sure you had to make sure it didn't get too hot. You had to find the right temperature. Alright, loot your bar. Fine bar of iron, not bad for your first melt. Bars don't win battles, we shape them, and for that you'll need the anvil and a forge hot enough to bend steel. Both have been gathering dust, but they got life left in them. Let me fire them up. You can shape metal here, weapon bases, armor pieces, or simple tools. Anything you need to start your journey. Let's test the anvil and your skills. Craft a horseshoe. Supposed to make a horseshoe out of copper? But simple but tells us plenty about your touch. Let's see if you got the steady hand of a true smith. Okay, let's get some more fuel in here. Maybe I'll need... Well, I'm gonna keep that coal just in case. Maybe we should put some iron in there. We do have a bunch of it. It's kind of weird that 18's the max, but whatever. You can only do one at a time, it seems, so it's just going to keep making the copper bars. Yeah, seems to be the case. I guess while that's going, we can do find the anvil, okay. Craft bars, we got the bars. Let's use the anvil to craft the bases for weapons and items. Interact. Anvil, craft, sword base. Horseshoe. Need 1 copper bar.
Nothing an axe can't solve.
Horseshoe, unforge. Unforged. Heat the horseshoe. I'm probably gonna need coal for that too. Only 3 coal. Oops. Let's do... How do I separate? There we go. Let's do that one. And we'll have 6 coal left. So now, yeah, might as well make some iron while we're working on this, I guess. Nice. Iron bar. Okay. Okay. Take sword base coal, place in forge. Sword base hot. Okay. Heat the sword base in the hot forge. Fuel. We already got some coal, so that's good. Let's add some more. And then add coal. Man, we're gonna need a lot of coal in this game. Put crafted item base in the forge to heat that up. Okay. Really doesn't really need to make that noise every time an ingot's made. Now what? How do I do that? Where's the horseshoe? And then put it there. Unforged. Warm. Hot. You burn your beard off trying to grab that hot iron barehanded. You need tongs to hold it and a hammer to shape it. No tools, no forging. Should be a pair of tongs and a decent hammer somewhere in the shop. Go fetch them. We're not making soup, we're making steel. Okay, got the pliers there and the hammer is there. Equip the pliers. Grab the base. Carry the hot item. Probably to the anvil. Okay, take the base. Hot. Put on anvil. Forge with hammer. Base item is ready. Forge the hot item base on the anvil to make it ready. Oops.
Right.
I feel like I'm not doing this right, but I don't know.
Here. You shouldn't do that. No.
Oh. Okay. What? Oh, it's warm. Oh, I get it. Man, I'm not aiming correctly. Okay, forge complete. Now put it in the barrel. Quenched. Give the horseshoe to their Hudrick. Okay. Is there anything in here? Yeah. If it runs out of, if it gets too cold, you gotta hit smelt again. Put that back in there. Do I want to take that out? Yeah, let's do that. Let's just take that out. Okay.
We will meet again.
Now that's a proper horseshoe. Good shape, clean edges, not bad for a fresh pair of hands. You're getting the feel for it, but that was just the warm-up. Next I want you to forge a shovel. Bit more work. Handle slot. Weight balance, sharper edges. Let's see if you're ready to shape something that digs, not just stomps. Okay. Craft a shovel head. Okay. I need a copper bar for that, which I have.
Unmovable as stone.
Okay, and let me put the coal back in there. Okay, looks like there's one left. Okay, take that coal. Take the bar, iron. Let's put that in there. Well, we don't need to worry about that. How do we do this? Let's take... Where's the shovel? Oh, there it is. It's hot. Alright, put it there. Get the hammer out.
Yeah. Yeah. Right. Here.
It's kind of difficult to get the aim down, but
You should do that.
trying my best. Okay, back in you go.
Right.
I'm not even hitting this one correctly at all.
Right.
Lump of iron won't dig on its own. You'll need to fit it to a handle. That's what the assembly table's for, where parts become tools. Old thing's been collecting dust, but it'll serve. Let me get it back to working order. Okay, let's quench this bad boy. Oops, don't put it in there. Here, the assembly table where parts come together, real tools are born. You've got the shovel head, but you'll need more than metal to finish the job. Handles, leather straps, cloth wraps. Materials like that don't come from the forge. You'll find them with the stupid words keep running off the side of the screen. I'm gonna assume that says vendor in the square. They trade all sorts of goods. Go have a look and bring back what you need to finish that shovel. Okay. I need... I don't know what that is. Oh, hold on. It doesn't say. It's like leather or something? Buy a wooden part. A wooden part. Wait, let me just check again. It doesn't say. Like, I can hover over that, but it doesn't say what this is. I'm gonna assume it's like a leather something. Okay, whatever. Buy a wooden part. I don't have any money. Yeah, I do have 58. Not sure where I got that, though. What's going on with his hand? That doesn't matter. Wood part. Okay, you just click on it to buy it. Cloth. Copper base sword. Copper sword hilt. Assembly table. Swords. Collect the parts on the assembly table. I should get a wooden sword hilt too, but I'll do that later. Oh, that's what that was? A wood part? Okay, assemble.
Stone and iron.
Give shovel to Thug Grip. Use the old shovel.
We will meet again.
While balanced clean work, you're learning faster than most apprentices I've had. You've handled metal, fire, and form. That means you're ready. Time to forge a proper weapon. Steel that bites. Craft for heroes, not horses. Let's see what you're truly made of. Craft a copper sword base. Forge the copper sword base. Okay. Well, yeah, I'll buy the part later. Copper sword base. Okay, we do that here. Weapons, copper sword base.
Unrelenting force.
We gotta put the fuel in there. Put 3.
Yeah. Yeah. Right. You should do that.
Wait, is it done? Oh no, it's not done yet.
Here.
Okay, there we go. Assemble the copper sword. I need a hilt and some string, maybe? Okay. Oops, don't do that. Hopefully this guy sells bits of string, or whatever it is. Cloth? I guess that's what that is. Thanks, Ralph. Okay, we got the pieces. Let's assemble it.
Stone and iron.
Sword's not ready till it's keen enough to cut through shadow. Some gear leaves the sword dull, or leaves the forge dull, so you see it marked with the dull attribute. It means it needs sharpening before it's battle ready. That's what the sharpener's for. Edge work, final touch. It's been idle a while, but I'll get it running again. No blade leaves the forge blunt, not on my watch. Do you know what a watch even is? Maybe, I don't know if they had them back then. Sharpener, okay. How do I, what does this say? Can I swing it? That'd be cool. Now how does it say, yeah, it says dull. Where is the, there it is. Oh, okay. This reminds me of Kingdom Come Deliverance when you had to sharpen your stuff. Okay, so kind of, I guess you want to keep it in the, oop, oop.
Unmovable, unrelenting,
Okay, that's pretty simple.
unshakable.
Proving you got the hands and the heart. Take that sword to King Aurelius, show him what you forged, let the realm see a new smith has risen. I'm gonna walk up there and start chopping them to bits. Give me money. How do I do that? 20 bucks. I don't have any money. Hopefully he'll give me a nice chunk of change for this sword. Look at his hands. His hands drive me nuts. They take up so much of the screen. He just swings his arms.
We will meet again.
Okay, this is your work. He doesn't look like anything, and he doesn't look anything like his portrait. Balanced, sharp, dwarven steel through and through. You've proven yourself, blacksmith. From this day forward, the forge is yours, and with it the honor of serving the realm. Welcome to your new home. May your fire never fade. Talk to thread it, whatever. Wait, give me money. You didn't give me any money for that. That was lame. I know, it's a trial run, but still. I spent my own money on the supplies. Okay, look at you, official smith of the realm. Not bad for your first week above ground. But every smith needs more than a forge, only a place to rest that hammer and your bones. There's an old house near the edge of town, empty but sturdy, yours if you want it. Go to the town, take a look. Time to build a life, not just a sword. Ooh, build a life. Are there any dwarven floozies around here? Go to the town, enter your home.
What are you going to do?
It looks like it burned down. I don't want to live there. Is this a tavern? Hero. Hire you for what? What do you can hire them for? All these places look like they were just burned. What's up, bro? NPC innkeeper. Alright. Might want to change the title on that. You must be the new smith. Welcome to the Gilded Mug. You're stopped by here often. Swords for hire. If they need gear, they'll be looking for you. You also find folks looking for steady work. Hire a hand or two when things get busy. Have a seat, meet the locals. Keep your ears open. Lots of stories start over a pint. Hero onboarding. Okay, well, we'll worry about that some other time. Don't know. Blacksmith Jack. Hey, we're in the same business. Pliers, hammer, pickaxe. Okay. Storage chest. Oh, I can sprint with left shift. I don't see any merchant. Hey, there's another dwarf. Wait, that's a... What is that? It's an orc. Orc teeth. I wonder if you can fight in this game. Okay, well, let's go home. To our new home. We'll just check this real quick. Wood parts, wood axe hilt, sword hilt, mace hilt, hammer hilt, cloth. Okay. There's the door. Yeah, this place looks dirty. I don't know what the... Oh, wood looks like it's rotting. Here it is, not much to look at, but it's yours. That's what matters. This place has seen its share of something. Maybe Smiths or whatever. Smiths. Some of them left behind notes, ideas, even old recipes. Check the bookshelves. You might find something worth bringing back to the forge. A home and a workshop. Now you're truly starting your new life. Let me just look up here first. There's the bed. It's a nice looking axe. It's kind of interesting. There's a bunch of axes. I wish I could sell them. Keep one for myself, and it's a nice sword too. 2 of them. Another one. It's an arrow. Okay. Moonlit battle axe. Okay, found some recipes. Did you Told you these old shelves still had life. Now you got a home and a forge. It's time to see the town proper. Start with the square. Vendors there to be your best friends soon enough. Don't skip the tavern. Good place to hear rumors. Find a few heroes looking for steel. Go on, have a walkabout. This town's yours now too. Okay, well I already kind of did that, but whatever. Let me get some bread and some cheese. And maybe a sweet roll or two. Got a lot of chests in here. So you can do your forging and stuff here too, I guess. What's up here?
What? Yep.
Nothing. Okay. I don't want to hire a hero if I don't have any money. Oh, I have 70 gold. Okay. Guess you get gold when you complete a quest. I wasn't paying attention. Okay, let's talk to him again. Yeah. Okay, talk to a hero. Guess I'll talk to this guy. Hire me on the full version of the game. Oh. Go back to the castle, talk to Thudrick. Let's go.
Well,
I'm liking this so far, though. The blacksmithing is fun enough to, and it's not like, it's not too tedious. Okay, met the town, seen the square, now it's time to earn your keep. Accept your first customer. You're ready to take your first customer. Go see who's knocking. Let's get some sparks flying. Okay, what? Were you a nun? What you want?
at your
A
service.
stone maul. Years ago, I saved a village from a monstrous bear with nothing but my father's rusty axe. Now it lies shattered. The bear stalks again. Forge me a blade that whispers the wind's secret. Sharp enough to pierce its hide and strong enough to carry the village's hope. A stone maul. A stone maul? How am I supposed to craft that? Just... Okay, well, whatever.
At your service.
Open your... okay, let's see. Keep track of your requests. That book you just opened, that's your order log. What book? Okay. Where's the order log? Oh,
I have the finest weapons in all the land.
okay. Every crafting recipe you know, and plenty you don't. Find the recipe book. Basic gear, fine arms, rare pieces, ancient dwarven designs if you're lucky. Okay. Find the recipe book. Stone maul. Dig mines with pickaxe and blah blah blah. 2 ores, control LMB. 1 ore, 1 ore. Oh. Yes, okay. I've done that before. Yeah, it splits it. Okay. Now where is the stone maul? Okay, I need a wooden hammer hilt, a copper hammer head, and cloth. Copper hammer head. I can do that.
Unmovable as stone.
Don't have any fuel.
Here. Right. Right. Yeah. Here.
Nice. Still looks like a big chunk of stone. Okay, now I need to go get... I don't get why it does that. Okay, and I'm gonna assume you don't have to sharpen that. Maybe you do, I don't know. What's he got? A wooden hammer hilt. I need one of those. And some string or cloth. Hammer or mace? Uh-oh, I don't know. Let me look at the... Where was that recipe book? Hammer hilt. Yeah, I got everything. Okay, let's assemble that. Do I need to sharpen? I hope not.
Ooh, shiny.
Okay, now let's look at it. Okay, that's good. We're done.
Never cost a
Complete.
dwarf.
What does that mean?
Barter, haggle, or trade. I have what you need.
Who is that in the picture?
What the hell are you playing at?
Oh, okay, so you have to haggle. Now let's complete the order. What do I get? Timberfell hatchet recipe, 75 experience, 120 coins.
We
Nice.
will meet again.
Well done, Smith. You've taken your first order and seen the forge come back to life. That's the end of the road for now, but only for this demo. In the full version, you'll craft mighty weapons and sturdy armor. Gear up brave heroes, send them on perilous adventures, you can hire staff to grow your workshop. You've got the hands for it and the heart, so don't be a stranger. Until then, wish list the game, medieval crafter blacksmith, and be ready when the real work begins. Serve 10 customers.
How may I help you?
A shovel? You're gonna give me coal?
Yes.
The Curious Alchemist. I guess I gave that shovel away. Alright, let's do the shovel head.
Unmovable as stone. Here.
One thing I'm
Here I.
not very good at is this part where you're trying to hit
No.
directly on whatever that circle is. I can't. It's hard to get the aim correct.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, what do you need for a shovel? You need like wood and string. Okay. No, you just need a wood part. Okay. Get out of the way, idiot. What do you want?
How can I help you?
Stone maul? I'll do that.
Acknowledged.
Stone maul.
Ooh, shiny.
And then we'll complete the order. How do I do
Never
that?
cost a dwarf. Barter, haggle, or trade. I have what you need. You disappoint me. We will meet again.
Okay, so he wants a stone maul.
How may I help you?
Moonlit battle axe.
At your service.
Okay, let's do the stone maul first. Stone. That's what the... Yeah, we need that.
Unmovable as stone.
Oh no, I got no coal. Okay, I'm gonna have to go to the mines after this to get more coal.
Here. Here. Yeah. Here. Here. No. Yeah. Yeah. Right. Yeah. Right. Yeah. Right. Here. Right. 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 Yeah.
Finally, jeez, took forever. Okay, what do we need for that? Stone maul. Oh. Wood and a hammer hilt, I guess? It doesn't say. Well, it's a hammer, so hammer, hilt, and string. Sorry, lady, you're not getting served today. Hammer, hilt, and cloth. Stone maul.
Ooh, shiny.
Looks like Molnir.
I have the finest weapons in all the land.
Okay, let's haggle.
Barter, haggle, or trade. I have what you need. Today is a good day to die. We shall meet
Okay,
again.
how do you make a moonlit battle axe? Well, it doesn't matter because we need coal. So we need to go to the mines. What the heck is going on with you? What are you? Okay, well, no more gawking.
What are you going to do?
Okay, we need coal. Coal. I wish I could hire someone to do this crap.
Right. Right. Yeah. Yeah.
It's kind of cool how it's like, hey, this is the end of the demo, but you can keep playing, so I'm gonna.
Right.
I've only done 2 orders. Could have sworn. No, I don't know. Maybe I mean that's true. Not sure if time passes in this game, at least in the demo, which is good. It works in my favor.
Here.
Not sure. I don't even really think I need to be mining iron ore unless I need it for the Moonlit Battle Axe, but I doubt it. Don't worry about the iron. We need coal. Coal. Okay, how much? We got a good amount of coal now. Let's just get a little bit more. No, we don't need iron. Maybe we do, I don't know.
Right.
A long time ago I watched this documentary. I don't know if it was like I don't know if you'd call it a documentary, but it's like a British show where these 3 people who had no experience with blacksmithing were
Right.
trained by a blacksmith, and they like were taught like the basics of it, and I think their like final assignment was to make like a gate, like a metal gate, and I thought it was pretty cool. I think it'd be a cool skill to learn. Okay, we got enough coal to last us a while. Let's get the hell out of here. One more iron, just in case.
Right.
Okay, let's get these. Okay, let's get one more.
Right.
I have a bunch. Yeah, I still have like 5 copper bars. So we'll put some in the smelter. There's people lined up? No. Ooh, there is. Quite the
Welcome.
line. So she wants a battle axe too. Okay.
Affirmative. Welcome.
Timber fell hatchet.
Acknowledged. How may I help you?
Another. Okay, so 3.
Acknowledged.
Where's the recipe book? Where is the... Okay, can you scroll down a little bit faster, please? Okay, so it's an axe. We need... Okay. 3 copper axe hilts. Okay, and then 3 leathers. Oh. 3 copper axe hilts and 3 leathers. Okay. I almost forgot to press smelt. Okay, 3 copper axe hilts. Wait. Wooden axe hilts or copper axe hilts? Copper axe hilt. Oh man, I'd have to craft that. Okay. 3 copper axe hilts. And can this guy have leather at least? How am I supposed to get leather? Okay. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Okay, let's make 3 copper axe hilts. Don't know how to do that. Figure it out. Copper axe hilt. There we go. Output slot is... Oh, they already made it. Cold. Okay. I guess we'll do it like that. Let's split that. Maybe I don't need to do this for the hilt. I guess not. It's not doing anything. Okay, I don't know, man. Okay, whatever. Make another one. Make that. Make another one of those. Give me all my copper, please. 2 more. Let's put more in there. Alright, so now we need the copper axe heads, I think. I don't have a very good memory, so I have to keep looking. Iron axe hilt. Wait, what? So we need a copper axe hilt and an iron axe hilt. What? Copper axe hilt, iron axe hilt, copper bar, and leather. That doesn't even make sense. One. Where is it? It doesn't say. Where is it? Oh, it's in my... Wait, no it's not. That's the copper axe hilt. Can I not make... Iron axe hilt? Doesn't make any sense. Let me look at the recipe book. See, that doesn't look like a hilt though. It looks like... Why would you need two hilts? Maybe you need the iron. Let me see. Copper axe head. Yeah, it doesn't show up. I don't understand this. I'm gonna need to make more iron. Because I kind of keep wasting it because I'm trying to figure out how to make that stupid moonlit battle axe. It's not working. What if I take this and put it there? I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. And that doesn't warm up. Because it's a hilt. You're not supposed to, I guess. But I can't make the iron axe hilt with this. I'm trying to craft it and it's not working. This is negative. Nothing's working. Nothing's happening. Okay, well, I might have to call the demo there because I'm not going to be able to get this done. It's kind of weird. Can't make the moonlit battle axe. Where is the recipe book? Copper axe hilt. Yeah, that doesn't even make sense because I have one. I have two of them. Maybe. Oh. Insufficient materials. What are you talking about? What do I need to do? You need to equip pliers. Okay. No, that's not right. Okay. Because if I press craft... Wait, let me hold it. It says negative iron bar, but nothing's showing up. So I'm kind of just wasting... Wait. That's... Oh, I put coal in there instead of iron. What's in there? Iron bar 5. Okay, let me see. I have 5 iron bars. Let's see if it takes it. It does. It takes it away, but I don't know where. Yeah, I kind of feel like I'm at an impasse. Iron axe hilt. Copper axe hilt. Is that really what they mean? Let me restart and see if this will change it. So you can't really restart it because it doesn't save it. So if I hit play again, it says start new game. So I'm not going to do that. I feel like we've got the gist of the demo, even though it was a little disappointing we couldn't figure out how to make that iron hilt or whatever. But this was, what was it called? Crafter something? Blacksmith? Something like that. Alright. See you on the next one.